The Brandon Peters Show may contain explicit language and detailed plot points. For more information on the show, stay tuned to the end of the episode. And now, here he is, Brandon.
Hello! Hey, PopCon! It is almost over. Boo! Right? Okay. So, before you wrap up, why don't you come sit down, play a game with Chris and I. Chris, get the people here. Get the people to sit.
Everybody, if you can currently hear my voice and you want the chance to win something free on your last day of PopCon, you come over here now. The only thing you need to do or know to be able to play this game is if you've seen movies, you have the chance to win something free. That's right, free 99 based off of movie trivia. Very generic movie trivia. I promise you have seen the movie.
This is Poorly Described Movies, the game.
The game. We need game show music. I'll make that for next year.
Yeah, we need a theme for this, don't we? So we have, this is a thing we've been doing for a few years now, and we've taken it to other places, and I think people like it. There's people see it. Who's played before?
Couple of repeat customers in the crowd.
Has anyone played it at Days of the Dead before?
All
right. Okay. So, this for those who haven't played, this is Poorly Described Movies, the game, what's going to happen is a brave person will come up to the stage. We're going to hand you a microphone, and then Chris and myself are going to give you 5 very vague descriptors of a movie, and you have to tell us that title. Now, if this is a movie in a series, you have to be very specific of which title.
Yeah. Star Trek won't work. It'll have to be specifically Star Trek Into Darkness.
Yeah. Yes. Very true. We will let you know if it is in a series.
We'll tell you the year. We'll tell you the genre.
Not the year. We'll tell you the era.
Sorry. The era, not the genre. Or my bad. The era and the genre.
The era and the genre. And we will, so you get one guess. But here's the kicker. You got to come up. You have to face us. You cannot look behind you. Because you're going to be on the spot, and they're going to know it, and they're going to start getting riled up. And we don't want any mouth clues or hint. We don't want to give away prizes. We do, but yeah, so that's part of the fun. And, should we have someone up to see how it goes so people can see?
Who's ready to come and test it out?
We have 30 seconds. 30 seconds or less wants to come up here. All right.
Yeah, woo! All right, now we're going to look at our list of movies. But here you go. This microphone's for you. Okay. We're going to need your name. There you go.
My name is...
center yourself.
There you go.
My name is Grayson. I prefer to be called Gray.
Gray. All right.
Gray. All right.
And Gray, how old are you?
14, if you can believe it.
14. All right.
Oh, okay.
I look very young.
I think you look 14, actually.
Yeah, you look. You hit 14. Yeah.
So now we're going to look at our list of movies and try to decide which one you might know. Oh, perfect. Yeah. All right. What are you thinking? Okay, yeah, all right.
All right, here we go.
Right.
Here we go. So you have seen movies, correct?
Yes.
All right, then you're perfect person to play this game. Mm-hmm. So we're going to describe you a movie that the genre is going to be tough on this one. So I'm going to call it a neo-noir is the genre, which is it's like a detective type of movie.
Okay.
Okay? And it came out in the 2020s.
Huh.
So
you got it now? No.
Yeah. So now we're going to vaguely describe it to you, and you're going to try to guess what it is. You've got 5 clues, and at the end of those 5 clues, you're going to guess.
Okay.
You could guess before the 5 clues are up, but I'm going to strongly advise against doing that because you'll probably get it wrong. All right. So this movie is a very rainy movie. If you've seen this movie, it's raining like all the time in the movie. Like, it rains a lot.
Okay. Think on it.
All right?
All right. In this movie, there's something in the way.
Something in the way. Okay. This movie features a scene at a funeral that's like very exciting. One of the most exciting funeral scenes I've ever seen in any movie. That's 3 clues.
I need the.
You got 2 more clues coming.
Yeah.
Got 2 more coming. How we feeling?
I have no idea what.
You might have like a spoiler on me, or what do we?
Maybe. Oh, the water bottle's in front of you. There's a water bottle has spoilers on it.
It did one time.
It did one
It
time.
did one time. The water bottle had a spoiler. But okay, how we feeling, audience?
Audience, some people think they know it in the audience. Don't
Okay.
turn around and look
Here
at
we
it.
go. All right. This one features a scene that explains why you have to know your Spanish.
Ah. All right, so this movie has a scene in it while you have to know your Spanish. It is very rainy. Something's in the way. And what was the other one? Oh, a very explosive funeral scene. All right. This movie heavily features a very special orphan.
Is it a Batman movie?
Holy crap.
Is it?
It is, but now you have to guess which one specifically. So if you could be specific, just as a reminder, it came out in the 2020s.
Did Lego Batman come out in 2019 or was it in the 2020s?
One of them did come out in the 2020s. So if you can guess the title of that one specifically.
This is perfect timing, actually, right now. If you look behind everybody, not you.
Now you can't
Well,
look.
no, you can't look
Ray,
behind.
you don't
but
look,
we've
but
got
everyone.
we got some really perfect
Sir,
timing
in the
for this.
costume with the cow, could you please wave at us? Oh my God, is that Catwoman? You wave at us too. Hey. Perfect timing.
Perfect time.
Do you remember? I think you know the
We'll
movie.
send you the check. Thanks for showing up when we asked. Yeah.
Do you think you know the name of the movie?
I'm going to take a wild guess and say it's the Lego Batman movie.
You are so very close. This movie we're talking about is The Batman with Robert Pattinson.
Batman.
Oh,
Batman,
dang
comma
it.
the.
Did you see that one?
No.
Ah, well,
But
it's
you
a
knew
really
you
good
were
one.
aware of it.
Yeah.
All right.
Ray, you did a very good
Hey,
job.
thank you for
for playing.
playing.
Thank you for starting the
Appreciate it.
game off.
Okay.
All right.
Woo! All right. So now that we know how the game works, who else would like to come up and give it a try?
Oh, she raised her hand first.
All
So
right.
come on up.
Come on up. Patrick Bateman, don't worry. We will get you involved. Are you guys from that game where the sheep is in a cult? I like that game.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Hello.
Here he's going to hand you the mic.
Here you go. Could you please state your name?
State your name.
My name is Corinne.
Corinne. Hey, everybody, give a big hand to
All right,
Corinne,
Corinne,
for being brave
yeah.
and playing the game. All right, Corinne, you know the rules. You can't look back there. And now we're not going to ask you your age because that's rude. But when we have younger people, we literally have no idea. And we need to know how to guess the movies.
All right.
Yep.
Yeah? You want that?
I'm down.
Okay. Okay.
Is that the year that I think, my bad.
It is a decade of the 80s.
That's the one I thought it was. I can never tell because sometimes I think it's the 80s and then it's just the 90s. This one's definitely the 80s. All right, so this is a movie from the 80s that heavily features time travel. Everyone in the back.
yeah.
There's more than one, guys.
Yeah.
Okay, calm down.
All right. Features ice cream and pigs.
It sure does. Do the words "crazy horse" mean anything to you? No. Okay. Well, Crazy Horse.
It has one sequel, and that was released in close proximity, and one that was released many, many years later.
Okay.
Feeling good?
Feeling better.
Does anybody
Okay.
in the crowd think they know what it is? All right, calm down, crowd.
All right.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah. One of the greatest comedians to ever walk the earth plays a time traveler in this movie. Now,
All right,
I
how we
think
feeling?
you're
All right,
thinking something
audience,
else.
we still there. Did we get there?
All right, there's some hands up behind you.
All
So,
right.
80s famous time travel movie. There are multiple options. Obviously, that's why we picked it, because when you describe movies vaguely, it turns out it could be a lot of movies. But this one is giving you some very specific clues.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Do you think you know what it is?
Perhaps.
Oh, okay.
Perhaps. All right. Are you ready to
Okay.
guess?
I
You want to hear the
think
clues
so.
one more time?
No, I think I'm good hearing the clues.
All right.
Okay.
So I believe I saw this movie like one time. I think my parents showed me.
Okay.
They sound like
a
cool
long time
parents.
ago. I always mix it up with another movie.
Uh-oh.
I just want to make Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
Holy
Say
crap.
it more
it is-
confidently.
Say it out loud.
Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're not going to go 8 people deep before we get a winner this time.
Woo! The last time we played it was too hard.
It was a couple weeks ago, and it was like, are we going to have someone win? All right.
All right. So congratulations, Corinne. You're the first person to win.
All right.
Are you ready for a prize?
She's the first person to win. So do you come to PopCon often?
Yes.
Will you be at the next PopCon?
Very likely.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
In the back. Come here.
With
All
the
right.
Resident Evil costume on, please.
All right.
So.
All right. So this is Terrence, the pterodactyl. I thought he was lost forever. All right. You want to hand him the mic real quick?
So he can explain some of Terrence
All right.
to you.
Yes. All right. So what happened with Terrence here? What was the deal?
So last year I came for the first time. I won one, and my task was to keep Terrence for a year and return him next PopCon this year. There's a lot going on.
You have to add something to Terrence if you
Add
keep him.
something to Terrence. I added this SPD morpher from Power Rangers SPD because canonically it takes place in the year 2025.
Nice.
There we go.
So, thematically, that's why I chose it.
So yeah. So you'll have Terrence, and you'll bring him back to me at the podcast stage in 2026 with a new piece of
Accoutrement.
yeah. All right, there you are.
Thank you,
That's
Corinne.
nice.
Everybody
Thank
give
you,
it up for Corinne.
Corinne.
And thank you, sir. All right.
Right.
So we're cooking.
We're cooking.
Feeling good.
We're 50-50.
All right. And so I think we had an order at least loosely worked out. I think put your hands up if you want to play.
He's good at remembering where people were in the
I think,
order.
all right, so the way I saw it, it was Patrick Bateman had put his hand up in the last round. Sorry, he has on a Patrick Bateman costume.
Yep.
If I keep calling him that for the people listening, they're going to think that Christian Bale is here and I'm rude. It's not the case. So, Patrick, come on down, and then next time we'll get hands up. I see you over there, and I saw 1, 2 here, 3, 4. All right, I'm keeping running my head. 5.
All right.
I don't have peripheral vision. This mic right here, yeah, pop it out of there. What is your name, sir?
I'm Nick.
Hello, Nick. How are you?
Nick.
I'm doing good.
Nick has been participating in live podcasts over the weekend. Very happy about that.
Nice. Do you think it's hip to be square?
Oh, absolutely. I find Huey Lewis, that's one of Huey Lewis's best songs.
Ah, half of you in the crowd don't know this reference. Welcome to the game. This guy, though, this guy knows.
All right.
Oh, yeah. We have to pick which movies
What are we
now.
going to go with?
Yeah, sure. Take your time. I got a reservation at Dorsey's in like 30 minutes.
All right. Sweet. Well, we got perfect time. So just to be correct, you've seen movies before, right?
Yes, I have. I'm 24
Perfect. You're
years
the
old.
perfect
I've seen a
contestant
lot
for
of
the game.
movies.
All right. So this is an action revenge movie that came out in the 2000s.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And, I put my phone down, which has my clues on it. I was just going to wing one. Here's the clue for you. First clue is a white wedding.
A White Wedding.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay.
Features anime.
Anime.
Sure does. Charlie Brown.
What?
Charlie Brown.
Charlie Brown?
Charlie Brown.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
That's an actual clue.
Okay.
Black and white film allowed for this movie to get an R rating.
Okay.
This is why I love playing this game with you because you have all the cool tidbits. This movie is a really good excuse about why you shouldn't invite your ex to your wedding.
Ooh.
And this is a series.
It is?
Ish. So you got to be specific on the title.
All right.
Okay. Okay.
So you want to hear those clues one more time, right?
Yes.
A white wedding.
Okay.
Features anime for a little bit.
Okay.
Charlie Brown.
Okay.
the black and white film in this movie allowed it to receive an R rating, which I'm assuming means that if it wasn't black and white, it would have been a higher rate and been, just
It was
rated
an NC-17.
NC-17. And then the last one is, this is a great excuse for why you shouldn't invite your ex to your wedding.
I'm going to guess Kill Bill Volume 2.
Oh, no! Close. The anime was the tip. Kill Bill Volume 1 has a scene in
Volume
it
1?
where it's anime for like 10 whole minutes.
Oh.
Volume 2 does not. But perfect guess, almost.
Fair enough.
Hey, but for a bit, we were happy to be stuck with you.
Yep.
There we go.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thanks for both the boos and the laughs and all the kids. Why are they booing him?
Right.
Yeah. All right.
He's taking his axe. Great costume as well. All right. Sweet. So
All right.
I think we want to work our way down the rows. I have a hand up here in the front. I think it's
All right. Special little lady coming
all right.
up.
Come on down.
Get her the mic.
All right. Oh yeah.
All
Hello. I'm sorry. There you go.
All right.
What is your name?
Noli.
What was that?
Noli.
Noli.
Noli. Nice to meet you.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So this movie, after 2020s.
2020s.
This movie is a movie that has
All right.
come out in the 2020s, so that's very recent. I don't know. I hope you've seen it. Otherwise, it might be hard to figure out what movie it is. You want to kick it off?
She's seen it.
She's seen it.
Yeah.
Oh, yay.
It's kind of a concert movie.
Oh, wait. I
hold
There's at least 4 more. Okay.
Sorry.
I don't read cursive
Fs.
very well.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
I'm a younger millennial. So deep fryers are very dangerous.
What?
Deep fryers, like the thing you cook French fries in, they're very dangerous.
Yep, I think I already know.
Kid Cudi finds himself crushing on the wrong guy.
Oh, love some Kid Cudi. Shout out to Ohio.
I forgot what it's called.
The director of this movie makes a cameo, but only to assist the villain.
And then the lead character is a heck of an escape artist.
Okay.
All right.
I forgot the name of the movie.
If you describe it,
Anybody know it out there?
Does anybody know what this movie is?
Got head shakes. Okay.
Turns out everyone behind you hasn't seen new movies. Way to go, guys.
There we go.
So, what movie do you think it is?
I forgot the name of it.
Well, tell us what you describe the movie then.
Well, it's like this, like, I can't remember if, like, the French fries part I'm mixing up with a different movie.
Well, what's the last movie you saw that was kind of a concert movie? Kinda.
I mean, I think it's like, I forgot what it's called. I was gonna say it.
You know what we didn't do?
What?
We didn't give her the genre.
Yeah, it's a thriller horror movie.
A horror thriller movie.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
kind of a
Yeah.
concert movie.
Oh, I know what it is.
We're gonna have to count down.
Wait, don't count down.
We have.
We're
we
gonna
gotta
have
move
to.
along.
I'm gonna have to start with 5.
I don't know. I forgot the name.
Guess any movie. You gotta say at least
Just
a movie.
give a title.
4?
I mean,
3,
2,
2, 1. Guess a movie.
I can't guess it.
Any name.
All right. No.
All right.
Audience, who knows it? Say it loud.
Say it out loud, audience.
Trap.
Crap, that's what it.
Oh.
The Taylor
Oh.
Swift movie.
Yeah, Taylor Swift.
It's a concert movie.
All right. All right. Who do we have next? Who did you find?
Oh, all right. So we were going to order here. We had here, and
Huh?
then I think
Oh, I know. It's over. We're done.
we're gonna do.
We're done.
Start with the shorts.
I've been through this all
You
day.
have your hand up, yes? come on down, and then we'll do. We're just
Thank you,
going
though.
row by row, so I'm gonna. This way, I don't have to.
All right.
Go backwards. Hello.
Grab the mic. There we go.
There you go.
All right. Hello. What is your name?
Andy.
Andy.
Hi, Andy.
Andy, is this cosplay or your day to day?
I lost my pants, so I just decided to roll up still.
You know, I feel that.
No, it's from a show called Ghosts.
Ghosts.
Oh yeah.
Oh, is it that TV show where they all live together?
Yes.
And then it's ghosts from different timelines. It's
Exactly.
like a sitcom. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
There you go.
Nice.
Did you
Haven't
go?
seen it.
Did you go meet?
I did not. I was going to.
Okay.
And then we circled back around, and he was gone. But I did
Oh.
get a shout out from him that said nice costumes.
Oh, very nice. Very
Nice.
nice. Well done. Okay.
All right. So I'm thinking. Number 3.
Yep.
All right. We're gonna do number 3 for my list, which doesn't help you at all. But it's
2000s.
interesting to put it in.
Oh-ohs.
Yep. 2000s. Oh-ohs. It is a superhero movie. Have you seen superhero movies?
I have.
Okay. A lot of them.
Fair amount.
All right.
All
So
right.
then you should be good for this. All right. So my first clue is this, and this first clue is going to throw you off because it's vague. All right. So you have to listen to how I say this. DC Comics. Okay. That's the clue.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. Ooh. Mm-hmm. This movie has so much slow motion in it. Like, so much slow motion. An amount of slow motion that I'm going to call slightly obscene. It's a lot of slow motion.
All of the superheroes in this movie are meant to be others.
All of the superheroes in this movie are meant to be others. All right. I scrolled down. Is this number 5?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Do you like the music of the Blue Man Group?
All right.
If you want, we can say them all again.
I have a guess for what the movie is. I have not seen this movie.
Oh.
Is it Watchmen?
It is Watchmen.
It is Watchmen. All right.
What was the giveaway?
The Blue Man Group.
The Blue Man Group. I thought that one would actually be a little more confusing. Is anybody out in the crowd actually familiar with the music of the Blue Man Group? Okay, a few people. Well, if you're not, you should look them up. They paint themselves blue, and then they play instruments that are like PVC pipes. It's kind of cool.
Since we're blue, we'll just give you a stitch.
Hey, you can use that
There
to
we
stitch
go.
your pants back together.
Imagine the Blue Man Group without pants.
Yeah.
That's what we're. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, no
Hey,
problem.
thank you for playing. All right. Up front here in the front row, I've seen everybody else. You guys all
Yep.
remember who you were. Also,
All
if
right.
you feel like you're going to have to leave soon, just let me know.
Yeah.
I'll try to bump you. I do want everyone to get their chance to play.
Okay.
All right.
There
Grab
goes
the
that curtain.
microphone.
Yeah, it's gonna when the show's over, the curtain's fully gonna come down.
It knows. All right. What is your name?
My name is Harley, and I'm in my early 20s.
Arlie? You said you didn't have to tell us your age.
Yeah, we didn't.
I didn't tell you my exact age.
All right, you didn't. I will say this. Can you please tell us what your costume is, real quick?
I am the one who waits from Cult of the Lamb.
Cult of the Lamb. All right. What are you thinking?
All right.
Have you're Cult of the Lamb right now, so have you seen scary movies before?
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah.
We're going to do a horror movie that came out in the 2000s. Just now realizing I have several movies on here that came out in 2009, which not on purpose, but I guess my brain was in a weird place for this. So, sweet. This movie, it's a horror movie. It came out in 2000, well, in 2000s. I've accidentally given away the year, if you're paying attention. Anyway, the killer in this movie is going to get us all eventually.
Okay.
Just a regular lawnmower doing regular lawnmower things.
Just a regular lawn. Yeah, you've seen a lawnmower before, right? All right. This is such a stupid clue. This one says fast cars going fast. Does anybody in the crowd think they know what the movie is already? Several people.
Oh, wow. Okay.
A ton of hands up behind.
Hey,
Don't turn around.
I may not be a fan of this movie,
Yeah.
but it sure does give justice to racism
It
in
really-
a great way. In a great way.
It does. I just saw it for the first time literally a couple of weeks ago, and I was like, all right, that's hilarious.
I'll take that from it.
This movie features one of the sharpest fences of all time. Just like, dear God, how sharp is that fence? Do they wake up every morning super early and file it down to make it that sharp? That's kind of the only explanation.
Yep.
All right.
All right.
Those were your 5 clues. Do you want to hear some of those
So
again?
it is a series movie.
It is. So you got to know
And you're
what
going to have to get this title right because the way they have titled the series
Yes.
at this juncture
Yes.
is not going to be fair to you if you say the wrong answer.
So just as a reminder, there's a technically correct answer, but then there is the correct answer.
Yes.
I'm gonna say this is Final Destination 3.
Ooh. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Well,
unfortunately, you're wrong. But to be very correct, you could have said Final Destination 4, which is technically right, but you would have been wrong because the name of this movie is The Final Destination.
the final, yeah.
They don't put a number on this one,
Yep.
even though it's the 4th one in the series.
And another one followed a year later, or 2 years later.
And they call that one Final Destination 5. So
Yeah.
I'm sorry to have given you the hard one, but you did really good.
That was, yeah, you were right there.
yeah.
I watched them all.
Which was
There
the
we go.
giveaway for this one?
Lawnmower.
The lawnmower?
Oh.
Lawnmower, doing lawnmower
See,
things.
3 was the roller coaster.
It was,
and That's
yeah.
when they,
Bum,
yeah.
bum, 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 bum. Well, thank you.
All right.
All right, and so we've been going down the line of people playing here. We've done that row. We're over here to
Cyclops,
the-
is he been waiting?
Cyclops,
Yeah.
come on down, Cyclops.
Yeah, he's come by multiple times. He's been waiting for the show, so
We got you.
we got him.
All right, it's going to be an X-Men movie. I'm just kidding. Nathan, can you please tell us your name?
Well, my name is Nathan, and I am cosplaying Cyclops, and I'm 25 years old.
All right. And
Thanks
Nathan,
for the age drop.
Yep.
That's what, yeah.
not necessary. We're going to keep telling you it's not. You can if you want to. Just helps us to gauge what movies. Fun fact, the only reason we ask is because, like, if you're 12, we're going to tailor how we actually.
Yeah, we're going to try.
If you're anything over that, we're not tailoring. So, but you can continue to do your thing. All right. You've seen movies before, yes?
Obviously.
Tight.
Yeah. All right. So this one's in the 80s, and it's part of a series.
Okay.
So you got to get this. You got to get the right. And genre is. We don't do genre. No, we do.
Yeah,
genre.
let's not do genre. I think we can
Yeah.
we can get it here.
Because if we did it,
Yeah, we'd say a few, and
I'll
here
do
we
it.
go.
Yep, first one.
Running theme.
All right. Time travel. I don't know. There's a thing in the 80s happening.
Statistics play an important part in this adventure.
Time travel and statistics.
Sorry for my cursive Fs.
No. I'm good. I'm locked in a cursive. 2 of the main characters are played. Well, he started reading it and he
By
forgot it.
By different actors.
2 of the main characters are played by different actors.
Ooh, okay.
Than the other movies in the series.
Yes.
There we go. Yeah, there.
To be clear.
This is a quote. Hydrate level 4, please.
Hydrate level 4, please. What the? He's
I
giving
teach
one
him
that's
things all the time.
He's giving one that's so vague that I want to say it to you, but I feel like it's.
Okay, then go on. You know, if you know it, go for it.
This movie features a Jaws sequel as a joke that actually ends up happening.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
Does anybody in the crowd think they know the movie?
Everybody got it.
And there's hands
Everybody's-
up behind you. This is how
Only
it goes.
3? What? No, I'm just kidding. There's plenty of hands. All right.
Do you think you
Got to
know
get
what
the
movie it
correct
is?
one.
I want to take a wild guess and say Back to the Future 2.
Well, the answer is part 2. So you're no, just kidding. We'll take that. We will take that.
So the one I omitted was that the original title of this movie was Paradox X.
No, just Paradox.
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 How do you know that? Brandon knows things. Well, thank you for playing, Nathan. Your Scott Summers cosplay is on point. You're about to win something, so legit.
Is he an anime person or?
Are you an anime person? Yeah, he's an anime person. I know you watched the Normies show, which is the show that I'm on, but I don't know
Demon
what you
Slayer
watched.
figure.
Oh, it's
for you.
Muzan. He looks like
There we
Michael
go.
Jackson.
Michael
Yeah,
Jackson.
Nice.
All right. Well, thank you.
Sweet.
All right.
So we've been
got
jumping
hands.
around a bit
We've got
now.
hands. We got hands.
All right, I think this is what I'm going to do. I've been kind of going in order on this side, so I'm going to go this side now, back side then we'll go this side again, and then we'll just work around. So for up front, who had their hands up front? Miss with the eye patch, please.
All right.
Yeah, I got a little bit of Wi-Fi, so it could work. Where's the other part of your list? Woo, there you go.
Hi, my name's Cherry Faye Ingle.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Good.
Good.
Who is your costume?
I wear my iPad with a horror game.
Okay.
That's like, we're at like 3. Like 10, 9, 8, yeah.
It's just on its way
All right.
down. All right, I got one for you.
Go on.
That one?
Yeah, number 8.
Oh, 8.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah?
Okay.
All right, so we're going to do a movie which is a comedy.
Mm-hmm.
I have to Google when it came out to give you the
2000s.
2000s. Thank you, Brandon. You just know things. It is, well.
All right, that's it, folks. No, just kidding. Finally. We will continue with the banner down.
I do have a very technical question for you for this one. We're going to consider this a series? Is it? Because there's like.
It's been done again.
Okay, it's not a series, so I guess you get the title, whatever. All right, comedy movie that came out in the 2000s. And I think your first clue is going to be this movie heavily features school administrative staff being bad at their jobs.
Bad teacher.
We're not guessing yet. You got 5 more or 4 more.
We're gonna give a warning.
Before you guess. That's just a warning. So wait till the last 5.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you won't have enough of the clues.
Okay. This is technically a Saturday Night Live movie.
Yeah. All right. This movie has a very famous dress code in it. All right.
Jerry. Anyway.
Okay. Something dog related tries to happen.
Yeah. Something dog related tries to happen. Maybe even a game you'd play with a dog. All right.
Yeah.
5 seconds.
This movie features a very hot book. A book that's so hot you might not even be able to touch it.
Mean Girls.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey. Yeah.
Yeah. That is it. The answer is Mean Girls.
Oh wow.
I thought we were being very vague, actually.
Yeah. We actually did. I think we did. Did we do Heather's one time and people thought it was Mean Girls?
Because Heather's and Mean Girls can be very similar.
When
You
vaguely
describe them
describing. Yeah.
All right, congratulations. You got it. You're about to win a prize.
All right.
Ooh.
Here we go.
Thank you. And I'll put, I got you. It's a little finicky. It's a pretty sweet prize. She got a Tendo, 6 Paths of Pain. You guys don't even know.
All right.
All right.
Here we go.
So can we do the back here? Is your costume Leon? Are you Leon?
Here we
Come on
go.
down. Bam.
Yellow.
The tape's kind of nice.
Yeah, it's a design.
It's, exotic. Oh, my name is Victor, by the way.
All right, what was your name one more time?
Back.
My name is Victor.
Hello, Victor. You are back. Victor, you had Terrence, the pterodactyl, which means you won last year, right?
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
All right, do you remember what movie it was that you won on?
Saw.
Saw.
Oh, all right.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Nice, yeah. I've seen that one.
We
I'm
did.
a dad now, so I can do these jokes.
We did saw at Days of the Dead again, I think.
We did.
Yeah,
We did.
You just reminded me we'd done that one twice now.
2 different crowds, though.
2 different crowds. 2 different crowds.
This one we're doing for you is...
It is from the 2000s.
2000s.
We're very 2000s heavy
We
today.
are. Brandon doesn't have to write the years on his movies because he just knows those things. And me, I'm like, I've seen it. I don't remember what year it was.
All right. So
2000.
I'll start off here.
Yeah.
All right. This is the original adventure of this protagonist, but far from the first movie.
So it makes it so. All right. I don't know if Brendan has this one on here, but I'm not going to look at it, and I'm just going to say parkour.
Okay. A website was created in protest of the lead's casting.
Oh, my God.
I don't.
Yep. Okay. This movie came free with the purchase of a Blu-ray player.
In the 2000s,
In
yeah.
the
When
2000s.
Blu-rays first come out, you could buy. If you bought it, you got this movie.
I don't know how many Blu-ray players you were buying in the 2000s, but
I don't know.
if you were, bro, you know exactly what movie this was.
Oh boy.
And then the bad guy in this movie would go on to play many notable bad guys after.
Yeah. Even a Marvel bad guy, right?
Yeah, yep, everywhere. Ran the gamut. I'm bad.
Okay, all right.
Even did the impossible and became very popular as a bad guy. No one else thought could play this bad guy
Oh,
again.
yeah, he does. Oh, nice. All right.
God, that
So,
doesn't help at all.
those clues are this is the first adventure of the main protagonist, but not the first film. Right? So, kind of like a late origin story, if you think of it that way.
Okay.
My clue was parkour.
Parkour.
Mm-hmm.
Does anybody think they know what the movie? All right.
Who's
just
got the
keep up
movie?
behind you.
Who's got it?
You know what's funny is I bet the parkour thing is what gave it away.
Probably. Yeah.
All right. What were the other clues? Oh, you could if you would have bought a Blu-ray player
You got it.
in the 2000s, you could have got this movie for free.
It's not the first. Yeah, we did the protagonist website created to protest the
that.
casting.
Yeah, which means there's some people are upset about the casting. And then the last one was that the main villain of this movie goes on to become the villain in so many other different movies.
Did you say what genre was?
We didn't say what genre.
Action.
We'll call it action. Listen, I will give you this. It's action / another genre. If we said the other genre, it would borderline be giving it away.
Yeah.
There's people behind you like nodding their heads. Like,
Yeah, they're like, we don't do it, guys. Don't do it.
I don't watch much action like that.
oh, darn. Well, we need a guess from you.
Yeah.
We're gonna get the timer out.
Yep. Oh boy.
And it's 5.
I'll set 10 seconds on my phone.
All right, hit it.
Hit it. Go for it. Let's see.
9,
Origin story essentially. Parkour.
6,
5,
5, 4,
3,
3.
2,
Probably gonna kick
1.
kick my
Say
ass.
any movie.
Any movie? 2000. Action movie.
All right.
Just to be funny, I'm gonna say Die Hard.
Die Hard.
Oh man!
All right.
Remember in the 2000s when we all went to Die Hard?
They did have that
and-
Die Hard 5.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
All right, audience, what's the name of the movie?
Yeah.
Casino
Oh man.
Royale. James Bond. And a sweet-ass parkour scene in
Your
the beginning.
perfect
It's
batting
insane.
average is gone.
Ah.
Oh man. Big day.
We all do get misses. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, hands.
Hands. All right, let's
All right.
do we're back in the front then.
All right. Oh, here he comes.
All right. Now, here's what I do remember about you playing. You know a lot of movies. And Brandon likes to pick the movie he's going to ask you about.
Yeah, he does. I'm not as good at this game as I am the Trivial Pursuit.
All right.
2010s. We moved a decade further.
Ta-da, finally out of the 2000s.
All right.
Oh wait, your name?
My name is Jeff.
Hey, Jeff.
How's it going?
How's it going?
Good.
Jeff, you've played before, correct?
I have.
Have you won before?
Yes, I won last year, I think.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
Well, I guarantee you I'm not going to ask you what movie it was because it definitely wasn't this one.
And I don't remember.
All right, so my first clue for you for this movie, it's a 2010s movie. I'm just going to vaguely say the genre is action because if I was specific, it would almost give it away. My first clue is nepotism.
God, that's all of Hollywood.
It's every movie.
Yeah.
There you go. Here we go. You know that scene in Street Fighter where you beat up a car? Yes, that happens. It's sad. Thank you for writing that. That is wonderful.
If you've seen the movie, you know exactly what it is.
Okay.
All right.
Anybody think they know it off those two? Oh.
We got a couple.
Oh,
that are already
okay.
in.
All right.
Uh-oh.
There's only one sad car beating up scene in any movie.
This is a series.
Okay, very technically, yes.
It is.
It is, but
it is a series.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. But doesn't the title of this one? What? Isn't the title of this one the same as the title? Yeah. Okay.
All right, Yep. Okay.
All right. Sweet. We're back. We're back from
back.
discussing.
We're back.
Here's a clue. This movie stars a martial arts icon and another icon.
Okay.
All right. Fire cupping. How we doing out there? Did anybody lose on hand? You good? You got it? Okay. Got one more coming to you.
Okay.
And this movie heavily features a scene about cleaning up your clothes.
All right.
Okay.
Here we are.
Oh boy. Well, I'm gonna go out on a guess, or on a limb here for this guess, and I'm betting that it also had a recent entry in this series.
You're not getting extra clues, Jeff.
All right. Well, I believe it's Karate Kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
it.
It was a Karate Kid.
And yeah, Will Smith.
Will Smith.
Yep.
Nepotism. I almost forgot. Jaden Smith has a song called "Icon."
Icon and
Jackie Chan
is
an icon.
That was it.
Nice. That was it. That's what helped.
Yes, that was the one.
I thought the sad beating up the car scene was. That was
but also Street Fighter.
All right.
Yeah.
Mr. Jeff, I
Yes.
have for you
Yes.
a Blu-ray.
Okay.
Probably something you already have, but I'm giving
I
it
don't
to
know.
you.
We'll find out.
A copy of Godzilla versus Biollante
Yeah.
Blu-ray.
What do you got there? Oh my
That's
God.
Godzilla versus
It-
Biollante.
Oh
it is a bootleg version from before it was widely available.
Well,
but it's yours.
I have many of those too.
All right.
Professionally done
Thank
one.
you. All right, we got Jeff.
All right.
There.
Okay.
All right, let's see those hands again.
Oh man.
Okay.
Got them hands.
I'm gonna jump back to the back with the blue dress on.
And the
Yes.
blue dress. We'll know her name shortly.
Yeah, you've had your hand up for a while, so there you go. All right, can we please get your name?
All right.
No, but you can call me Emily.
Emily.
I know
Oh.
how the Fae work.
Ah.
All right.
I am a trickster god, so that's totally reasonable.
And
Okay.
I'm wearing my Ren Fair costume.
Nice.
All right.
I'm afraid.
All right. Now, just to check, you have seen movies before, right?
A few.
All right.
A
Perfect.
few.
You got this. So this movie is I'm gonna give you an adventure comedy from the 90s.
Oh boy.
And it's a series.
It's also, I'm not picking movies that are series on purpose. It's just that we've lived so long that all movies are series now.
A lot. Yeah.
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 All right. Here is your first clue. They use computers to make this movie.
Oh my.
Anybody think they know what it is? No, it's
You
'cause-
got that? Oh, yeah. Five people already. No. This is technically a part of a cinematic universe with 29 movies in it.
Technically, that's going to be like heavy quotation marks on that one.
In the 90s?
In the night. Well, I mean, yeah. All right.
All right.
One of the main characters of this movie loses a limb. Just traumatic. Well, it's not traumatic, but they lose a limb.
The whole movie happens while no people are looking.
You think you know?
Nope.
No?
That's what, 4?
That is 4.
4.
This movie has a disturbing scene involving firecrackers.
Is this the part where I tell you I wasn't conscious for most of the 90s?
No.
Well,
All right, tell us about
yeah,
it.
but
No.
I have a feeling that I know you've probably heard of this movie.
Probably.
So, all right, audience, do you guys think you know what it is? Don't you look at the audience?
Oh.
My bad.
So many hands went up. All right, we'll give you the rundown one more time.
All right.
They used computers to make this movie. That would be a clue because, the 90s.
Yeah.
Technically part of a cinematic universe with 29 movies in it. Technically. So I might probably be throwing it off, but oh well, it's fake. One of the main characters loses a limb. The whole movie happens while no people are looking.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's a scene that heavily involves fireworks. God, we'll never forget it.
Yeah.
All right. You think you know what the movie is? Yeah.
Yep. Come on. Come on, pull the string.
What was the genre again?
The genre was adventure comedy. A lot of lively music.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Probably not. I don't know why, but my brain is just saying, "Hey, it's Tron," but
Tron.
that doesn't sound right.
Well, it was not Tron.
Yeah.
Audience, what was the movie? Toy Story.
They all knew it.
Hold on.
You can't look at us like
What is the cinematic universe?
So,
Pixar. Okay.
So,
explain.
Yeah, all right.
Because that's where you were losing me.
That's why I said technically. So, you know the
Dude.
Pizza Planet truck?
I'm autistic. You can't technically me.
The Pizza Planet truck is in this movie, right?
Yeah.
The Pizza Planet truck then goes on to be a cameo in all of these other Toy Story movies. And so people have started working it together and connecting it into a cinematic universe. So there's a Pixar cinematic universe.
Okay,
and
so
a
you
Pixar
lost me.
theory.
The Pixar's where you got the cinematic universe was lost.
But
me.
you have heard of Toy Story, right?
Of course, I've seen him.
All right.
Darn. Well,
Very good.
thank you.
All right.
Thank you for playing, though.
Thank you.
I appreciate it. All right.
Okay. We still got time for
We still
some
got
more.
time.
Yes.
Brandon, you want to pick this time?
All right. Hands up.
Hands up. Who's playing? Don't let the last one turn you off. I saw there was more hands
Wait.
over here.
All right. You're pointing at her, and she. Are you pointing? All right.
All right. Purple.
Purple.
We will. Yeah. Come on down.
Purple. Well, no, we won't call you purple after you get up here and tell us your name. So.
That feels rude. Purple. Yeah.
Hey, purple. All right.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, yep.
All
This
right.
guy. Take that. Just got to pop it out of there.
Okay.
All right. Welcome. What is your name?
Maddie.
Maddie?
Maddie.
Maddie. All right. PopCon going well?
Yeah.
You've been
very
here all
well.
weekend?
Yeah. No, just today.
Just today? Did you go to PerCon?
So what?
The PerCon with all the kitties over there?
PerCon.
Kitty
There's
stuff?
Cats here.
No, no.
Oh, no? All right.
I didn't.
All right.
I should have though.
There you go. Let's do it.
All right.
All right.
We're back to our old favorite, the 2000s.
Okay.
I'm going to skip the genre. Just going to call it action.
Okay.
Any movie that doesn't have action in it isn't an action movie. All right. Here's your first clue. A history lesson if you want to get an F. So this movie has some history stuff in it, and if you took that history, you would get an F.
Okay. And it's action?
Yeah, but aren't all things action? Remember, you have 4 more clues left, Maddie. It looks like
Okay.
you're trying to guess already. Don't do that to yourself.
Okay. Go ahead.
This is the second movie in this game from a director we've already talked about.
It is.
Today's game, yeah.
So if you remember the other movies that we've said.
You showed up late.
Showed up late.
Oh, no.
All right, here's my clue. Can you count to 3 on your fingers? But be careful. How do you count to 3 on your fingers? That's how you do it?
Yeah.
Okay, hold it up for the audience so they can see it. All right, cool. Be careful.
A tall glass of milk has never made people more nervous.
Okay.
Think you know it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you think you know it?
Do you know it before?
You know it before we finish, Maddie?
Yes.
Well, you could guess now if you want to, but you're
no,
gonna
no,
get
I'd
one.
like.
I'm gonna go for this one and just say, "Duh, bear."
Okay. Can I guess?
Yeah, I think that was fine.
Yeah, it was, okay. She's
Inglorious Bastards.
You got us.
There we go.
This one wasn't in the series. The answer was Inglourious Bastards. Audience, who had that one?
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Guess
Easiest
made
one
that
of the
too
day.
easy.
Yeah. All right.
The 3?
After the 3, because when I did it myself, I'm like,
Well, you'll go home with Patrick. All right.
Hey. All right.
Okay.
All right. Who else is still playing? Hands
Got
up.
a few more.
Hands up. All right. We'll get you back there, and then we'll get you up front.
All right. Here we go.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Yep. All right.
Hello.
And your name?
Braden.
Braden.
Braden?
Yep.
What up, Braden? You got a lot of hair. Why ain't it braided? Braden. That's a bad joke.
There we go. Okay, moving on. All right. No.
What
I've made plenty of those all weekend, so
Yeah?
I'm over it. I just make them when I have.
I'm a new dad, guys. I'm really embracing the cringe humor. It's
Good.
really fun. I'm so enjoying it.
You're allowed to make them now legally.
I say 90s for this one.
90s and action.
90s action. Have you seen action movies from the 90s?
I've seen some, yes.
Awesome.
All right. This is in a trilogy.
It is in a trilogy, which means that when you guess it, you'll have to guess the right one. Although, it's pretty easy.
Okay. This features a non-assassin or hitman person out for revenge.
The person who played the lead in the previous movie is played by someone else, but still happens in the same movie.
Still happens to appear in the
But
movie.
still happens to appear in the same movie as a different character. So you would have to have seen the first one to understand this, and I'm betting that out of this whole entire trilogy, you've probably only seen this one. So it'll make sense in a minute.
The bartender got it the worst.
The bartender got it the worst. I was going to I've been really bad at reading on the spot, so I was going to read this word as knife, but that's not correct. A character/actor grew to stardom for his memorable knife-tossing abilities. So this movie features some cool knife-tossing and a character who kind of grew to stardom because of their cool knife-tossing abilities. The bartender got it the worst.
Yeah.
Does anybody think they know what the movie is?
All right.
Oh, snap.
Oh, not no.
Was it half of one?
Half there in the back. Okay.
Okay. I'll break my own rules and give you one extra clue here.
Oh, look at him, softy.
Softy.
Yep.
I can't help it. All right, listen. Musical instrument case.
Hmm.
There's a lot of head nods. behind you.
All
I
right.
can't get it. That's it. I think.
That's it. All right.
I don't think I know it.
Audience, do you think you know it? The bartender got
right.
it the worst.
That line makes me think I should. But
And also, a director we've talked about twice now.
Okay.
You could talk about 3 times, but not directing this time.
Oh, yeah. There we go. I think watch new movies. God.
He says from the 90s?
From the 90s.
Action movie. It's got some cool knives in it. It's a part of a trilogy. I would even argue that all the movie names in the trilogy are all different movie names. So.
Okay. And you said the next one is a new protagonist, but the protagonist of the
Well,
old one?
it's the same character played by a different actor,
but
but the actor who played them in the previous one is playing someone else.
I got it.
All right. What do you think?
I don't know.
You don't know.
Oh. Okay.
Well, audience, do you know?
Desperado.
Have you
Yeah.
seen Desperado?
It's
Oh,
awesome.
man. It's Antonio Banderas being a real
Yes.
badass for
Danny Trejo became a household person with the knife thrower. Everybody, for a long time, he was just known as like the knife thrower from Desperado.
Machete, and he got his own movie after that.
Then he became Uncle Machete.
All right, so I believe you and the orange had your hand up next.
Orange. All right. Here we go. All right.
Brandon, do you have a movie in mind? Because I do, if you don't.
yeah, let's do it.
It's going to give me the... Oh, my God. Un momento, please. We're having small technical difficulties. There we go. Understandable. What year? Okay. 2010s.
Okay.
Yeah?
All right.
All right. So, we are getting ready to talk to you about a movie that I'm going to describe as action fantasy.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And it came out in the 2010s.
Okay.
All right. So, for my very first clue, This movie features a group of people that are like historical, but they're not doing anything historical. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like they're a group of people from history, but all the things that they're doing, they didn't do that back then. They don't do it now neither.
Okay.
This movie is so successful enough to warrant being a theme park ride.
Okay.
The main character of this movie is named after a bodily function.
Okay.
The main character's newfound friend is what will happen if you don't do as the dentist says.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. The main character of this movie is a big letdown to his family and his community, but he's pretty cool.
And this is action fantasy
Yes. All right. Genre's weird.
in the 2010s.
In the 2010s.
2010s.
And it's a theme park. Right.
It has it has a more recently theme park ride. So it's
right.
not like it's a small world that's been around forever. It's
New. It
very
is part
new.
of a series.
Very new.
So you got to get the right one right. Audience, do you think you know it?
Anybody
Some people in the
confident?
audience.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, we guess.
So a group of historical people that are doing activities that aren't historical. Main character is named after a bodily function. The main character's companion is named after what will happen to you if you don't do as the dentist says. And what does the dentist tell you to do?
Clean your teeth.
And if you don't do that?
You get a cavity.
If you don't do that ever, what's worse than a cavity?
I have no idea. I couldn't even give you a guess.
What's worse than a cavity? Okay, well, fair enough. And then, I'm sorry, what was the last clue that you gave, Brandon? Oh, no, there was, the main character is a disappointment to his community and his family.
Disappointment to his community.
Yeah, everyone's like, why are you doing that? You shouldn't do that. Oh,
It's How to Train Your Dragon.
it is How to Train Your Dragon. Awesome. The first one. And you gotta and the crowd goes, "Oh."
Okay, we can do one. I think
it's an entire land.
Yeah, it's an entire land. Okay.
Okay.
We got one more.
One more.
One more.
You wanna? We've had two. You've been here the longest, so come on up.
All right. All right, we're going back to the 80s.
Oh, that works.
For an action movie.
Okay.
That features plenty of desert.
Plenty of desert. I read it wrong and thought it said plenty of dessert.
Okay.
The villain in this movie wears the same mask as a famous slasher villain.
Help comes from above in the form of a big toothy grin.
This film is known by two titles. All you gotta do
Literally, you'll go buy it under one, and when the movie plays, a different one will come. A title card will come up.
This one here.
Oh yeah.
Characters eat dog food in this movie. They have to. People are shaking their heads now, so they're locked in on it.
Oh man. And I'm not.
Oh, we told you that it was from the 80s. The genre for this one is, and stop me if you've heard this before, action. This one is actually more of an action movie, I think, than the other ones, though. Legitimately.
Go with the clues again. Is it dog food?
Some of the characters eat dog food. The villain in this movie wears the same mask as a famous slasher villain. So think of some slasher villains you know.
Yeah.
Think of their masks, and put that in There's Plenty of Desert.
Okay.
All right.
Everybody know it out there? Real easy. Oh.
Is that a series too?
Huh?
Is it a series too? Yes, it is.
Yes, it is a series.
You gotta get the right one.
You can get, if you get one of the two titles that it is, that counts.
Mad Max, Beyond Thunderdome.
Oh. We would have accepted Mad Max 2 or The Road Warrior.
Road Warrior.
Oh, we don't get to end on a win. But all right,
thank you for playing, though.
Thank you, everybody. Thanks for all of our players. I want you to stay. Well, I'll take a picture together in front of the stage. Well, with no backdrop. But hey, before we go, but Chris, let people know where they can keep up with you.
Yep.
And everything.
Hello, guys. I am Chris Johnson. I'm on a local YouTube channel called The Normies. We're almost at 1 million subscribers. We watch a lot of TV, and we do reactions. We do reactions to movies, TV, anime, live action. We just finished Buffy. It was awesome. And you can check us there at The Normies. Just go to thenormies.com. You'll find us.
All right. I'm Brandon Peters. My podcast is The Brandon Peters Show. You can find me on social media at Brandon4KUHD. You can hear yourself back on this, probably not next week, but maybe the week after when I release it as part of the show. I also have a YouTube channel. Check all that out. But also, this is it for the PopCon Live Podcast Stage 2025. Thanks to all the podcasters that came this weekend. Thanks to everyone that came to a podcast. And I hope to see you all at PopCon 2026. So thank you all. Have a wonderful rest of PopCon, and I hope to see you soon.
Woo!
Thank you for listening. The Brandon Peters Show is a Creative Zombie Studios production. Produced by Brad Shoemaker and Brandon Peters. Written and edited by Brandon Peters. Announcer vocals by Jessica Alsman. Theme song by Metavari. Web design and show art by Brad Shoemaker with Brandon Peters. All music and clips featured in the episode are property of their respective studios, and no infringement is intended. Additional information on this and other episodes at BrandonPetersShow.com. For any inquiries, press opportunities, or sponsorship, contact mail at BrandonPetersShow.com. The show is available on Apple Music, Spotify, or anywhere podcasts are found.